Welcome, everybody. My name is Tandegile, and welcome to the Financial Awakening. Guys, the Financial Awakening is finally here, and I'm extremely excited about it. This has been long in the making, and this has been something that I've really wanted to do for a long time now. So, guys, we've been privy to information in terms of how financial education, finances, and everything that's got to do with finances has been in the internet, in the social media for such a long time, right? So people are now starting to speak about it, and people are starting to be aware about finances, and it makes me so happy, right? And the Financial Awakening is just a place where we actually enhance what is already out there and give a little bit more of what is already out there and give our knowledge in terms of what's readily available in terms of finances. So this is a community, guys. This is a place where we can chat, we can talk, we can chill, and talk about finances and everything that relates to it, so that you can get to a better place in terms of how to better manage your money, how to know your behavioral psychology when it comes to money, how to actually engage with money, how to grow your money, and all the other tips and information that is available that will assist you going forward, so that you can be in a better financial standing going forward. So the first segment is me actually discussing who we are, what we do, and I'm gonna basically answer a few questions, right, about what the Financial Awakening is, who I am, and basically what we do in the Financial Awakening, so that you have a little bit more insight with who you're engaging with and who you're actually listening to, and how this could assist you going forward, right? So we know that finances are a very complex thing, right? So we always want to make sure that we're comfortable with the people that are speaking to us about finances. So this is a place where you can just relax, have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, because I love coffee, or a glass of wine, right? And actually listen to stuff that is going to enhance you and educate you when it comes to finances. So the first question is, what exactly is the Financial Awakening podcast? And the podcast is basically where we are going to be speaking about all things. And when I say all things, I really mean all things that have got to do with finance. This is a place where we are going to be debunking a lot of terminologies, jargon, and information that is going to help you make better financial decisions. Finances are a big part of our lives, right? I mean, everywhere we go, there's something that has got to do with finances. And sometimes a better understanding of finances will lead to us making better decisions for ourselves, for our families, for the people that we love, for our future selves as well. So when you reach that point of awakening, that's the point where you actually realize that you're making great decisions on your behalf that will benefit you, your loved ones, and your future self. The next question is, where does SimWealth fit in? So, guys, I started SimWealth, right, a couple of years ago because I have a qualification in financial planning and I've been in the industry for a couple of years. And I've realized that there has been a misconception about finances and financial planning specifically. And a lot has been said that financial planning is only for people that have money, people that are elite, people that have a lot of money, and people that are well versed in it, right? And people from a certain demographic. And I wanted to change that connotation or that perception about money, because it's incorrect. Finances and financial planning and how to handle your money and how to grow your money can be done by anyone who wants to enhance their money. So SimWealth has a lot of information because of how we've been dealing with clients and all the clients we've been dealing with, the peers that we have and the communication that we've had with them, and all the insights that we've accumulated over the years, to say that this is a lot of information that the general public and anyone that wants to know could actually benefit from that, right? And by virtue of that, SimWealth is basically saying that through the Financial Awakening, we'll use this platform to help people that want to reach financial sustainability and achieve their financial goals. The next question is, what can you anticipate from the Financial Awakening podcast, what you can anticipate from the Financial Awakening podcast is really conversations that are honest, that are robust, that are also very simplified, guys. So what we realized is that finances don't have to be hard. They don't have to be complex. They don't have to be really technical, right? It's just the words that can seem technical, but honestly, anyone and everyone that wants to understand it can, right? And this is our point where we actually want to help you understand this big, or what was made to seem as a big jungle of finance, right? That can seem scary and complex. And with the Financial Awakening, the podcast in itself, what we want to do is just basically assist you in going through understanding more the financial landscape of things. So this will incorporate personal financial management. This will also include financial planning, where we speak about all the ways to better enhance your financial planning, from retirement planning, investing, estate planning, debt management, and there's various other things that we can discuss. But in essence, we want to help you better yourself so that you are in a better financial standing and that you can also make better financial decisions. The other thing that is so important and that we seldomly talk about is the behavioral psychology of finances or money. So what we realized is that people sometimes don't know the relationship that they have with money. They also don't know the financial traumas that they've experienced. And in turn, some of that relationships and financial traumas have come into how you deal with money currently, right? So sometimes we make bad decisions because of how we relate to money, because how we saw our parents relate to money, or whatever the case might be, or how we come from a not so well off background when we're growing up. So now we want to compensate or overcompensate for that. So we need to know our behavioral psychology and our traumas so that we can make better financial decisions and stay away from the things that are not helping us grow. So who is the podcast appealing to? The podcast is appealing to anyone and everyone that wants to feel or reach the point of financial awakening. These are people that want to actually enhance their finances, want to learn more about finances, and also want to get to a point where they are not scared of their finances. They know that they are well in charge of it. They are confident about their finances, and they're confident about where they're going because they're well equipped with all the information, the education, the knowledge, the tips, the tools that will let them grow financially going forward, right? So it doesn't matter whether you're old, you're young, or in between, whatever the case might be. It's just important for you, if you really want to enhance your finances, to join us along in this financial awakening journey. So the next question is, what can I expect from the Financial Awakening podcast? And, the biggest or the only answer I can give you here is that it's a conversation, guys. It's a conversation. And that's why, before I go any further, if you like what I'm saying, if this resonates with you, if you feel like you'd actually benefit from what I'm saying or what I'm offering at this point in time, please subscribe, please like, and please, turn on your notification bell so that anytime information or anytime a podcast or a post comes up, you have this readily available to you so that you can actually engage with us and learn. All right. So with us, it's basically a conversation, guys. It's where we are going to be learning about various terminologies. It's a place where we're going to help you build your confidence when it comes to finances so that you can start making the right decisions for yourself. It's that point where we want you to have, after every episode that we have, right, on the channel, we want you to have that, oh, okay, that makes sense, or that, okay, aha, or that, oh, what does Oprah call it? The aha moment, right? We want you to have that aha moment where you actually understand that this is not as complex or as hard as it's made out to seem, right? It's something that is definitely something that you can do, something that you can achieve, something that you can implement, and something that you can put into your day-to-day activity so that you can reach your financial goals. So the last question is, why am I, being Thandekile, the right person to speak about the subject matter, which is finances? So my qualifications is within financial planning, and I run a financial planning company. I am a financial services provider, which means that I am authorized to give financial advice, which means that I've been doing this for a couple of years now. And what that basically means is that there's a robust amount of information that I've learned along the way. I've learned the challenges that people have financially, and I've learned to relate with those challenges. So you're not speaking to someone that doesn't care about where you come from. You're not speaking to someone that is just trying to give you information and doesn't understand exactly what your problems are and your challenges are. I could generally be like your sister and someone relatively close to you, that you trust and understands your perspective. So this is a place where we can have honest conversations about finances. I think I can do this because I run an FSP company. I understand the challenges that are associated with finances, and I understand the misconceptions about finances as well. Like I stated before, we really honestly make it out to be as more complex than what it is. It's not that hard, guys, but it just needs you to know a little bit more about finances so that you can also become a little bit more confident in what you can action for yourself. So guys, that's basically it. As I said before, I am extremely excited about the Financial Awakening podcast, and I'm excited about your financial awakening. This is a place that we are going to be having utmost fun about speaking about finances. And finances don't need to be, we don't need to wear suits and ties and heels and whatever. No, everyone has money, or most people have money, and money relates to a lot of people. Let me say that. Money relates to a lot of people, and within that, you need to know how to manage money and how to manage your money better. And it doesn't need to be complex. There's a lot of things, of course, that need to be learned. There's a lot of assistance that you can get along the way. But one thing I know for sure is that it is possible for you to reach your financial goals. So I can't wait to speak more with you guys. I can't wait to engage with you guys. So please give me your comments. Please tell me your feelings. Please also tell me what you want to know more of, like what topic points are important to you, what you need more clarification on, so that we can actually discuss it. Because if it's important to you, it's probably important to a thousand of other people that need this assistance as well. So tune in, guys. I can't wait to see you in my next episode, where we'll be speaking about something else that would be important to you in terms of getting that financial awakening. Cheers.